that I had spent so much time moving between things that I never gave myself the chance to become exceptional at one. Alright, hi, hello, welcome. This video I'm gonna break down the stuff that I did for the short film that I just posted. Some stuff to know about this: it was my first short film that I've ever made. I'm gonna cover 5 things. The first one will be the script, then behind the scenes. I guess in that I'm also going to talk about the audio, breaking down the color grade of the film, and finally the export settings and that stuff. So this is a topic that has been in the back of my mind for a really long time, but I was a little bit scared to talk about the topic because, well, first, I didn't know how I was going to structure a whole film on that specific topic, and second, I felt it was a little bit embarrassing to call myself a creative and then come out with a video, you know, confessing that I barely knew what type of creative I am, and even to this day I don't know. I always knew that I wanted the intro and the end of the video to connect in some way, and in one of those days I got the idea of, you know, connecting everything like roads, and that's the intro that you see. The second I got the idea of roads, I knew immediately that I wanted to record some type of road. So I knew immediately that that would mean that I have to print something off. So I went to Walgreens and I printed this whole thing, and this is the intro that you see. Scripting and all of that took about 2 weeks to get down because of how hard it is for me to write something and make it sound nice. Cool. So moving on to the behind the scenes. For this part right here, the camera, I didn't have a nice tripod. I bought like a $20 tripod from Amazon because I'm a broke college student, and I balanced it with a backpack at the very end of the tripod, and then I put the map right here, and then I put a chair here. I balanced it with a bunch of pills in between so that it could have some height above the table, and that's how I got those first shots. Then I went to the school library, and at the library I got this little sequence here. I mean, there's nothing too difficult about this sequence. I used a 50mm for this shot right here, of me looking at the camera, and then I shot these like open shots with the anamorphic 24mm. As far as the audio for this, the audio was not recorded. As you see, there's no like DJ mics on our clothes. That's because the audio wasn't recorded here. The audio was recorded right here. I did like a little setup right where this camera is at right now. I had like some headphones and a mic to speak into, and then I had the clips playing like in a loop. So we were kind of watching it and then like doing the audio, trying to sync it up with what you were watching. I personally felt like if you saw a mic, it kind of takes away the fact that it's a short film and turns it into a YouTube video, and that's exactly what I didn't want to happen. That's why I think we pulled it off. This was another overhead shot. At that point, I had already bought a nice tripod that has the ability to take overhead shots. Yeah, the light here was coming in from a window. I don't have any lighting, so this whole film was shot with natural light. As you can see, I have this big window, and that's basically what I used for like, oh my gosh, there's a fly. For Act 2, that beginning shot, that motion was thanks to the DJI gimbal. I didn't know this. I learned it later on that you could have some tracking points from the app. It can track the points that you set, and you know, I made it do that little motion by just setting up some like tracking points. For these shots, I went to her house, and we did that little part there. You know, it's kind of difficult for me because I can't act. I hate acting. I'm really bad at it. So it took a lot of tries and to get this shot right. I mean, she was great. She did it like super fast, but I had to act, and obviously in front of her, and it was bad. This shot, there's nothing too special about it. I just had a camera right in front of me on this desk. right here, and then I angled it a little bit, got the shot pretty quick. This shot was with manual. I shoot manual for the most part. The whole film was shot with manual focus. So for this, it was really easy. I set the focus point at whatever I wanted it. So I put the wheel, I put it in front of the camera, I set the focus point, I pressed record, and then I did like the little entrance. This one was just a tripod right next to me, and I just angled the shot, and I had a 50mm on the camera. Act 3, the last sequence. This is a nice shot, one of my favorite ones. The car was coming. The box scene was another with the tripod, just an overhead shot of that. Me opening the box. I didn't have a box. I have a really small box. Like, it was so small that the camera was coming out of the box because it didn't fit. So what I did was cut the bottom of the box. I cut it, leaving one side like not cut so that it could be like a little flap or like a little door. Set it on top of some books, and then I put the camera inside and got the shot from there. Makes it look like the box was a little bit bigger, but it was a really tiny box. All the zoom and stuff, that's all done digitally. I just made a digital zoom out or zoom in, whatever I needed. Okay, this shot from my eye, I just went in front of a window. I put the 50mm in, and then I got really close to the camera, and then I did a manual focus to stay on my eye. Yeah, this rest of stuff is literally just point and shoot at something that I thought was pretty. Really easy stuff, honestly. As far as color grade, I overexpose at 1.7. I have found that that's like the sweet spot for this. For this, we have to convert it to Rec 709. And then after that, I would usually do a white balance check here, but I think it honestly looks pretty good. Just bring the contrast a little bit down, maybe. Yeah, about that. And the exposure is a little bit higher. Bring the shadows maybe a little bit. Bring the shadows a little bit there. And that's kind of just the basic correction of it. It's really simple for this clip. There's others that took a really long time to kind of just get the basic correction done. I'm gonna do everything on the clip right now. I usually will have like some adjustment layers on top, but for right now, for this video, I'm just gonna put everything on this one. Then I moved on to the curves, and I personally don't like the blacks to be completely crashed. I like a little bit of information there. So I try to keep the blacks a little bit grayed out with the curves. Yeah, that's pretty good. And maybe a little bit more here. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, perfect. For the shadows, since there's like some nice color in the background, I might do the shadows a little bit. What is this color called? Oh, shoot. A little bit to, is this magenta? Is that what it's called? A little bit there, and then the midtones, I'll just make them a little bit more the color they already are. Yep, it's super subtle, but if you see it, you see it. The next thing that I do is add some noise. I love all my clips to have some noise to them. I think it's perfect. And 20 for me is the sweet spot, so I use the one that's just, you know, here, and that's good enough. 20 usually looks really nice to me. I love that. So starting fresh with this clip, obviously the first step always is adding that, converting it to Rec 709. Okay, I overexposed the clip. Oh, I still have noise in here. I'll take that off. When you do the basic correction, make sure that the whites are good. Yeah, that's good. Bring the exposure a little bit down here. Contrast, more contrast. And then the shadows, definitely some down right there, yeah. So see, that's really good. Then I go to the curves and I do the same thing here. I like for the blacks to be a little bit grayed out. Okay, for that to be a little bit grayed out, so for that we have to pull this up a little bit. Might be too much of this. That's good, and then we bring this down as well. That's really good. Now we can come to the color wheels. I want the shadows to look a little bit, maybe on the magenta side of things here. That's good. And then the midtones can be a little bit more, more yellow. Perfect. And then the highlights can also be a little bit yellow. Maybe bring this down a little bit more. Okay, I really like that. Perfect. That would be it. Then we're gonna add the same thing, some noise, and gonna bring it down to 20%. Yeah, that just looks so good. But yeah, that's kind of the workflow that I have for all my clips. Cool. Moving on to the next. Okay, when it comes to exporting, most people would just use the high quality 4K right here, but the thing with that is that you would be exporting with 2 black bars, and I really don't like that. What I did was export at 1608 here. That gives you 4K quality without those black bars that you get at the top. For example, if you go to my YouTube channel, yeah, it would come out like I would export with 2 black bars. See the difference between that to this one. It has no black bars. It's just and then they obviously come out when you. But this is what I like. I like this look. So to get that, you just get a custom here, and then these are the numbers that you have to put in, and then cool. Then you just go and export your stuff. If it looks too washed out, the colors look too washed out, then you would have to go into effects and add the gamma, what's it called? The gamma, this one. And it's gonna make your image a little bit darker. That's okay, it won't come out looking that dark. And then yeah, that would be that expert right there. This is a very entry-level film. Like, there's nothing complicated about the shots that I got or the color grading that I did or anything, or composition or anything. It's very like entry level, but it was fun to work on it. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I'm gonna go out and do some stuff. Peace.